Phase Gaming. I've got a cool little Grixis Amass deck that I've been playing. 4 Dreadhorde Invasion, 4 Moment of Craving, 3 Angrath's Rampage, 4 Dreadhorde Butcher, 4 Gleaming Overseer, 3 Judith, 4 Vraska's Contempt, 3 Angrath, 3 Enter the God Eternals, and 4 Nicol Bolas. This deck's really knows what it's trying to do. It's got a bunch of 4-ofs, bunch of 3-ofs. We're getting cheap creatures out and keeping the board clear while trying to grow our army and keeping the board clear and healing up with Moment of Craving, destroying Planeswalkers with Vraska's Contempt, and healing up, killing more stuff with Enters the God Eternal, and playing our own Planeswalkers, Amgrath and Nicol Bolas turn 4 and 5. Let's see how we do. I wouldn't say that this is my favorite style of deck, so I might make some misplays. I play control. I'm a control deck player. Right now, Bant is probably my favorite archetype, but let's do some Grixis. Nicol Bolas, he's cool. Cool card. The weeaboo in me wants to put Ugin in there and see how that would work, but that would make our top end way too heavy. So he mulliganed and put his card on the bottom. What we're going to do here is pay the 2 life to play Dreadhorde Butcher and get our curve on point and just hit him with that disgusting it looks like he's gonna do Phoenix. Oh, yes. So it's either the Gleaming Overseer or Judith. I'm going to choose Gleaming Overseer. That way I'm committing to the board more, so he has to commit to the board. And when I lay down Judith, I can do 4 damage instead of just like 2 damage next turn. Our Moment of Craving. I'm just gonna play Judith. I don't think that he's gonna be willing to sacrifice the Electromancer just to kill my token. And if he does, that's a trade that I'm really willing to make. Well, so he might dump a Phoenix and play it this turn, but he does well. It doesn't look like it though. Yeah, so no Phoenix. We're in the clear to kind of. We got really lucky here. I'm gonna hold up my Moment of Craving and play Nicol Bolas. He's one of those cards that once I get him onto the battlefield, will just keep generating value. So the sooner I get him out, the better. I drew another Nicol Bolas. So whatever happens to this one, I'm not going to really try to stop it. So I'm going to all-in him here and attack with everything. I want to save these for Phoenixes or Drakes. So yeah, he swings in. I don't have any blockers, so oh well. Let's see what he does. It's rid of a land. I wonder if he has a counter. So, be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's see. This is lethal. I was trying to decide whether I should enter the God Eternals this and do lethal, or if I should Gleaming Overseer and swing for lethal, because it does matter. But GG. We're only in silver though. These aren't like crazy games, but I don't think that this deck is like the most viable. You're not going to get to Mythic with it. It's just maybe fun to play. You could probably do like a very budget version of it. Change out the Judiths with something and change out the Butchers with something. Honestly, I have almost all the cards in it are rare quality or more, so you'd have a pretty tough time making a decent budget. A mass budget is just kind of cool though. If you're just starting out and you want to wreck some noobs, I'd say go Amass. So we're going against mono white, probably like Leonin Vanguard, heal, Pride Mate, Shenanigans. That's okay. We are okay. I don't have anything to play turn 3, so I'm going to let that resolve tapped. And I'm going to take some damages. For those of you who don't know what Dreadhorde's Invasion does, at the beginning of my upkeep I lose 1 life and amass 1, but whenever a zombie token that I control with power 6 or greater attacks, it gains life link until the end of the turn. So that's fine. It shortens our timer a little bit, so we can be on the board more. I'm just going to play Angrath and turn this 1-1 and 2 3-3. 3 is about it. He might swing at Angrath next turn. Okay. I'm getting Nicol Bolas next turn. One thing I could have done is held up Angrath and Vraska's Contempt did something, but well, I'm not going to get much value out of Vraska's Contempt in this matchup. So that's good. I don't get Nicol Bolas. I need another source. So what we're going to do is I'll attack here. And I'm going to Mana Vraska's Contempt his next threat, or the Loxodon or something. Creature, okay. Swing all in. To be truly honest, if you're just starting out mono white, you want to be a true legend, just do what this guy's doing. Don't do a transmog wand though, that's dumb. army token's getting stronger. He's healing for 4 though. Ooh. I think we just lose.
I am proud to fight by your side. Be strong.
Yeah. He's out damaging, or out healing our damage. And we're not.
Ever seen water burn? The only prize I can your head.
Just lose next turn.
Until our paths
Nothing we can do about that. Just didn't draw land. One thing you could throw in here is like lava coil, lightning bolt, shock, just to have more removal. So like if I was doing a traditional match, I would have those cards sideboard along with duress. I wouldn't use duress against that guy, but you know, just to so that if I were to go up against him again, I just like clear his board out super well and keep him from healing up and generate my own as well. So we're in some trouble. The reason why I'm playing Dreadhorde Invasion here is, even though it makes me lose 1 life, I'd rather trade like 1 damage for the potential like 3/3 first strike that Goblin Chain Whirler has, or like this 2/2, or you know, and eventually it gets stronger. So what we're gonna do? Do I need a turn 3 if I play? I put that in tapped, and then I swing in. I don't swing in. End my turn. Oh, I should. This is sorcery. I thought it was an instant. I'm so bad. I deserve to lose this. I'm not gonna block it. Misplays all day. What's he gonna do about this? Struggle? The Gleaming Overseer, very powerful card. This stuff, he just threw this good game. Alright, everybody, that's the deck. I mean, the first game was a pretty good match. The second one, also a pretty good match, just not a very good matchup. Third one, that didn't feel fair, but, you know, sometimes that's just how Magic is. I don't want to make the video too long, and so... Yep. Let me know if you have any questions, if you want to battle against me, if you want to duel. I have tons of decks that I'm making, and I need to perfect them, so feel free to message me, and we can maybe do a collaboration, whatever you guys want to do. Thanks for watching.